Come and get it.
Hey YouTube, it's RJayStealth. Well, this is going to be the video where I tell you what luggage I choose to use and pretty much why. As you guys can see, I've got quite an array of things here on the table. Things as long as tank bags, cargo net, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. Now, the brand I choose to use is Luggage, and as you guys can see, an OGO, along with like the trackside cargo net. Now, I love this thing, it's awesome, so I'm going to start with this. This is something I keep tangled all the time. This is something I keep in my bike all the time. Like, I have a big enough rear cowl to fit it in my bike. What the heck? There we go. So this thing's awesome because what I can do is I'm at work or I'm doing something, and I don't have to worry about, oh crap, I wish I had a book bag or this or that. Like, if I can fit it, like I can fit pretty much a helmet box, like a bag, something else. I wouldn't say anything like a gallon of milk or anything like that, you know, but I could pretty much use that with this. So I don't use anything like that with this, but I can pretty much use it for almost whatever. I can just bunch it up like this and I stick it in my rear tail and I'm good to go. The next thing I have is my trusty tank bag. It's made by Luggage. I like Luggage simply because they have a lifetime guarantee. You can't really beat that, especially the price that these items cost. Now, this is the magnetic tank bag. They do have one that's a non-magnetic, and it will just basically hook on to the top of your gas tank, the lower gas tank, and you can kind of like buckle it on and off. This thing has got plenty of space. I've actually put 2 20-ounce sodas, a sandwich, and a bag of chips in here, so it's got plenty of space. These are slightly reflective on all of them, and I like the fact that everything kind of pretty much matches. That makes me like Luggage, you know, a lot more, because it looks good on the bikes. You know, it's got plenty of space in there. I like it a lot. And like I said, it fits on the bike really, really well. Now, I will show you how I install a lot of these in a later video, but for now, this is just what I have. Now, when I'm out riding and I don't want you guys to see me carrying a book bag or see my tank bag or anything like that, I like to go out with this. This is basically a fanny pack. I know, joke, laugh, and judge, but a lot of guys who are adventure riders, or you know, the dirt bikers and stuff like that out there, who go out there and go on trails and stuff, and you need to have certain tools with you and this and that, but you don't want a book bag, you can't have that kind of stuff. This is perfect because you've got 2 side pockets that have plenty of space. You have that Luggage reflectiveness to it, and when you open this up, I put a lot of like my cameras and stuff like camera equipment and stuff like that in here, so it's pretty nice. You've got plenty of space for things, right? Well, not only that, but you open the bottom part, and now you have these elastic straps right here. You can fit all sorts of tools and things of that caliber in this. And again, like I said, if you're out off-roading, things like that, it'll be perfect for you, you know? You basically would screw it back up. Now, you guys probably see the rubber bands on the sides. That's because I am, as you guys can see, I am like a really small guy. So, being the fact that I'm so small, I need to have things that are really, really tiny. So I had to basically pull them taut, and I didn't want all this, I guess, what do you call it, loose ends flapping around. So I just basically put a rubber band on there and, you know, put it on there pretty secure. Alrighty, next I'm going to go with the saddlebags. When I go on my trips down south, up north, so on and so forth, I like these. They work really, really well. They're pretty rugged. They do have a good side pocket, and they do use bungee cords to secure them. I've used the knotting technique in this to make sure my bungee cord goes to where I need it to go. That's the great thing about bungee cords, is they're adjustable. Like I said earlier, I will show you how to install these on, or the way I install them on my bike later. For now, this is just what they look like. When you open up the bag itself, you'll notice that it is very spacious. There is plenty of space in there. It's quite nice, and also, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's hard, you know. So that way they will retain their shape very well. They do come with this little Velcro handle here to keep them together, which I like. So when you undo it, they separate like such. And this way you can put them on your bike with the adjustable Velcro straps. Yet again, and the D-rings. I'll show you all that stuff later when I go to install them. Next on the list is going to be the Sedici tail bag. Now it's got plenty of space in the front pocket, as you guys can see. The side pockets have plenty of space and they can expand. I'll show you that real quick. It ends up a lot, and like I said, they do expand. So you can see how that did go out quite a bit. Both of them do that. Now, these right here, what they do is they can basically are there to, if you want to put a jacket, sleeping bag, whatever you have that you need to put down, maybe secure it, you can do that. Also, on top of this, there's these little D-rings right here, 4 of them. That way, what you can do is if you need to, yet again, cargo net or something like that, bungee cord to secure something down. So it's pretty awesome. Now, when this opens up, it's got plenty of space on the inside. I know it's got all this extra little flaps, but I'll tell you that in a minute. It's got plenty of space on the inside. One other thing that it does come with that I did not use at the time, or I don't use it at all really, but you can if you want, is it has this dividing insert with Velcros for the sides, and you can simply just, put it in there to, help divide it. I don't use it, so I just took it out. But what it does, when you unzip around it, it will double, get out of the way, it will double its height. I'm getting snagged. It doubles in size. So, I mean, you look at the side, maybe you can see in there, I mean, that's a lot. That goes all the way up to my elbow. So, actually past my elbow. So that's where all that slack was from. Now you go over to the bottom. I've already got it unsecured, so that way you can see it easier, but essentially you would unzip this bottom panel. Now when I go to my one job, I can just leave it attached to my bike. I don't have to worry about it. At my other job, I have to bring this panel with me because I have to take my bag off of my bike. So what you do is you would unzip this bottom panel, boom, and you expose the pad, like the securing pads. You have these plastic D-rings right here to help you secure it. Open these little flaps. Now this is soft, so that way when you put it on your bike, it will not scratch your fairings or plastics or whatnot. And you've got these bungee cords. Now they are crisscross, so that way when you put it on, you're actually going to get a good crisscross secure pattern to it, so that way when you tighten this one, it's not just pulling on, say, you're not limited on your bunginess. You can do the same thing with these as you have to do with the other ones. You can pull it, tie a knot, adjust it how you need to. Now you do get this really, this thing's long, it's huge, as you can tell. It's this whole Velcro strap right here, and then cording, with the other side. Now I adjust it to what I need, and then I just basically, so I don't have to cut it, because I don't want to cut it and then knead it. So I just basically folded it back on itself and just re-Velcroed it down. So I kind of have a dual strap. Because like I said, if you want to cut it, you can, feel free, be my guest. But I didn't want to in case I needed to use it again on another bike or so on and so forth. Because like I said, I've used these on various 600s. I've put them on 1000s before. I've used them on sports tours of different size. So I know they're very versatile. And then, oh yeah, with these, like I said, when this expands, these right here, you can undo these elastics and then they just stretch out, and then you can secure it so that way it's just not flapping in the wind. So it's great. Now, this is going to be my pride and joy. I will show you guys this one because it's my favorite. I use it on a daily basis. The RJayStealth Mach 5 backpack. I've done a couple things to this one. Get this stuff out of the way so you can see everything about this backpack. Yes, I do have the Downshift 83 resistance sticker on it. I know, what a cliche. I love it. It's awesome. I've had it on there for quite a while actually. I got the white one because the red looked great, but I like the fact that the white went with my reflective stripes, so it just felt more blended to me. They do make the RJayStealth Mach 1, Mach 3, and Mach 5. There's differences in all of them. Like the Mach 1's kind of like a stealth black. The Mach 3 is kind of like a bit of black. Doesn't really have a carbon look to it. And the Mach 5 has a carbon look, which I really like the carbon look. And obviously the Mach 5 had a few extra features that I personally liked. The great thing is it does have this like hidden away, like, you know, handle there to it. It's very aerodynamic. When I wear my helmet, it doesn't really matter too much because it doesn't affect me at all. Nice hard shell to it. Now if you go to the back, the Mach 1 doesn't have much padding. The Mach 3's got a little bit, and the Mach 5 has this nice thick pads right here for your back. So it's really nice. They all come hydration ready, so right here, there's a little hole, as you guys can see. That is for your hydration pack. There's a little pocket up on the top here. I guess you could probably put like your iPhone or whatever in there if you need it. I put my car keys in there. You know, I like that because of that part. Then, the other thing that the Mach 1 and Mach 2 do not do, Mach 1 and Mach 3 do not do that the Mach 5 does, the Mach 5 can actually expand. Just a little bit, but it's enough at times. So I do like that. Before we go look on the inside, we're going to take a look at the straps real quick. You notice these right here, these are Velcro. They are able to, you can undo these and move it to the position 1, 2, 3, or 4 on both sides. Right here, this, which I have around the house somewhere, is a helmet strap. What you can do is you can click it right there. Actually, you know what? Give me a moment. I'll grab it for you. I know I've got it. There we go. There that too. This right here is the helmet strap. It says it, or helmet leash. It says it right there. All you really will have to do is you click it into there. You can thread it through your helmet and click it back, and you've got a helmet leash. Now I don't use it because I don't like my helmet knocking around and things like that. So I just, like I said, I took it off. I don't necessarily use it. Put it back in its box. This is the camel pack that I use. It's the Hydro pack. I like it a lot. This one's the, how many liters is this one again? I don't even know. Is it even going to tell me? It might. Hold on a second. Or not. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm able to use it. I like it. I like it a lot because it works really well, especially when I go on my trips. What I can do is it has this magnetic clip right here for that, so I can actually like clip this to about this geo strap right there. So that when I'm riding, I can just take it off, drink, you know, clip it back and keep on riding. So I like it a lot because of that. Now, this right here, this is your waist strap. So I like it because, yet again, it is removable. You do not have to have it, but I like to use it. It's adjustable. They have these elastic straps here, so that way you can, like, you know, tether up all your loose ends. Same thing with your side straps or your shoulder straps. The cool thing too about this backpack is, say you're wearing a jacket and you've got heavy duty shoulder pads on, things like that. It's hard for you just to slip on like a normal backpack. But when you put on one shoulder, what you can do is this one right here, you can just unclip it. So that way you can kind of just throw this over your shoulder and then kind of like tuck it underneath your arm, you know, and clip it. Like yet again, fortunately, since I'm a small guy, I can just, you know, slip right on and I'm good to go. Now that we've seen enough on the outside, the Mach 1s don't necessarily come with all this, neither does the Mach 3, so you're losing a lot of stuff. Oh, actually, this is another thing the Mach 5 comes with. I don't use it. It's this little fanny pack thing that kind of goes on this belt loop, the waist belt. I don't really use it, so I guess yet again, like I was saying, it's not very useful to me. Got in the way more so than anything. Now the interior is probably my favorite part with these backpacks, especially the Mach 5. The Mach 1 is very plain, doesn't necessarily look very good to me. The Mach 3 looks a little bit better, but I wanted a few extra pockets in it, really. Plus, I like the way the outside looked on the Mach 5 better than the Mach 3. You have a nice red interior. Now, a lot of you are going to say, whoa, his Mach 5 is broken. No, it's not. Those of you who know what it is, I took mine out. Yes, I took a pair of scissors and I cut it, but this is the visor pouch. It's actually really cool because then, you know, you say you're riding, you have your smoked one, you can put your clear in here, ride at nighttime, take smoke off, put clear on, and it goes about like right there. Yet again, like I said, I took mine off because I don't use it, and it kind of just got in my way. That's what these extra straps right here are for. These are shoe straps. You can put shoes in there. I've done it a couple times, but honestly, usually wear my military boots, or I wear my motorcycle boots while I'm at work and stuff like that. So I only wear a couple pairs of shoes. I don't really wear sneakers when I'm out riding anyways. So that's the one thing. And if I'm going somewhere where I need sneakers, I'm not going to put them in here. I'm going to put them in my saddlebags or something, you know. This little elastic pouch thing right here can unclip, and you have access to, you know, good lord, pencil holders and other couple pockets, a zipper pocket. You know, you can fit an iPad here. That's what they say you can use it for and stuff. Then you say you want to put something right here so it doesn't go touching other things. You, yet again, you can just kind of clip this back up like such. Kind of neat, you know, it's a little different. I do like that. Then here's your laptop. Wow, I am so just disoriented in this everything. Laptop pouch, elastic strap to hold it down. It's awesome. I like it a lot. Very protected. This is like a waterproof protector right here. So say if your hydration pack busted or something like that, it's not going to mess up your laptop. Now, I would definitely, if you really feel your back getting wet, I would stop, pull over, and check it anyways, you know? But that's alright. Then right here, this last pocket is your hydration pack. Put it in there, you can latch it up with this, and you'll be good to go. Alright guys, that is the OGO Mach 5. The Mach 1 and Mach 3 are a little different, like as I said, but hey, this is what I choose to use. There are different kinds of bags for cruisers and things like that, but you know what? This is what I like. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I will, like I said, have a little addition to show you how all this stuff goes on the bike and things like that. So that's another video later to come. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, stay safe out there.